my own personal problems. I fucked up.
The older people were out in the cold. I don't get it. A lot of my friends died already, and it's just I don't understand the state. And I grew up here. I mean, it's just 1961 on North Street, down the old North End.
LA declared a state of public emergency last year as the number of homeless people soared by 12.4% in 2 years. Between 2013 and 2015, the homeless count in LA County jumped an alarming 12% from 39,000 to 44,359. In January of 2016, this number went up by 5.7% to 46,874. Taking all these numbers into account makes Los Angeles the second worst homeless problem in the nation, after New York City. So why?
To one of the wealthiest counties in the United States. And until earlier this month, when city officials began to dismantle it, it was also home to the largest homeless encampment in the country called the Jungle, a 68-acre camp in San Jose, California, where almost 300 people live. The destruction was part of an effort to find permanent homes for the San Jose homeless, but about a third of residents were not placed in homes. That's because of astronomical housing costs. The average rental apartment within 10 miles of the Jungle costs more than $2,600 a month, and the median home price is nearly $700,000. There is no margin.
Homelessness is a product of capitalism. You can't have wealthy people if there are no poor people. Craig O'Hara writes, "While it is true that a capitalist system affords great luxuries to many members of its society, this seems to have a direct link to the exploitation of those who do not have these luxuries. Homelessness is the result of class conflict between the rich and the poor. It is intersectional because homelessness doesn't just affect the poor, but also marginalized groups such as African Americans, women, and the LGBT community. Ultimately, no one benefits from homelessness." What are people doing to solve the problem? There are many nonprofits that are providing services to the homeless community. There are food pantries, homeless shelters, tutoring services that offer different opportunities for the homeless. Homelessness harms the whole community. In order to eradicate it completely, we must provide affordable housing for everyone so they can have the opportunity to find jobs and create a better life for themselves. To help fix this problem, we need everyone to have access to affordable housing. Most people can't afford to buy a house because of low minimum wage and a high standard of living in LA. For those unable to afford a house, they will have to rent an apartment, which is another problem because they are still too pricey for the average person. To reduce homelessness, the government must provide more homes, nonprofit programs, and social services.